Hey guys, Lauren here with Bizrok. In this week's video, I want to talk to you about one of my favorite ways to inspire your patients to help grow your business. Now, hopefully that captured your attention just a little bit. How do you get your patients to bring other patients to you? How do you continue to grow? Well, you do it through referrals. Branding is so important in the practice, and really there's three main ways to grow your brand. It's through recall patients, so our patients who have been coming to see us, but they continue coming back to see us and they continue to move forward with treatment. Reviews, asking your patients to leave a review and share their experience with other patients. Most patients these days, when they're seeking out a new dental practice, they want to look you up. They'll go to Google or Facebook and see what other patients are saying. So far we're at two ways. We've got recall patients coming back, reviews, and then the third area to grow your brand is through referrals. Now, referrals is my favorite because really, a referral says, you're such a great practice, you're so unique that I want to share that experience with other people. I want to beg other people to come to your practice. And so referrals is just a really special way to get your patients involved in your practice and really get involved in the community. So one of the best ways to do this, other than providing that exceptional experience that we've already talked about, but is to provide what I call a referral contest. Now, hopefully you're taking notes. If not, feel free to hit pause. But guys, a referral contest is something so fun to get your patients involved, reward your patients, and really you can get your team involved too. So let's talk about the logistics of this. There's a few different ways to put about a referral contest. You can either do it on a monthly basis or you can do it on a quarterly basis. Every practice is different. Every culture and experience in the practice is different. So please do what you think is best for your practice. But my personal favorite is a quarterly contest. And I'll tell you why. If I'm going to do a small monthly contest, notice I said the word small, I might do something that has a value of around $150 to $250 per month. And there's a lot of campaigning that goes into putting a referral contest into place, including, are we marketing it? What are we giving away? How are we telling our patients? Making sure our team is in the loop on that. And so there's so much work that goes into it. For me personally, guys, I'd rather just do it a few times a year, which is why I prefer the quarterly. But again, do what's best for your practice, do what's best for your team and your patients. But if I were going to do a quarterly contest, I might have a giveaway that's around $500 to $1,500, depending on your patient base and depending on the size of your practice. But anywhere from that $500 to $1,500 per quarter range is a really safe bet. Now, docs, business owners out there, I want you to hear me. This is a marketing expense. So whatever your giveaway is, it should absolutely be considered a marketing expense because you are marketing to get other patients to refer you other patients. So it does fall into that marketing category. Now, when it comes to that referral contest, let's say that you say, okay, I'm going to listen to what Bizrok says and I'm going to do this on a quarterly basis. And Lauren, you said $1,500 down to about $500, but what do I give away? What should the contest item be? Well, let me ask you this. What would you want? What would your team members want? What would your patients want? See, every practice is unique and different. I'll share a few of my giveaway items that I really love to do. I love these to be seasonally done. And so you might give away a green egg or a smoker. Depending on how close you are to a theme park, you might give away a family 4-pack of tickets to a local theme park. You might do a spa day or a couples massage giveaway, especially around the holidays. It's a really special one to give away. But guys, what's most important is that you customize this referral contest and this giveaway item for your patients. The other rule of thumb when it comes to a referral contest is you want it to be an item that not most people will go out just on a random Wednesday to go purchase. I've seen iPad giveaways, laptops, televisions. Like I said, every single practice is different. So make sure that it's something that your patients would really rally behind and get excited, okay? So, all right, we've got our contest giveaway. Now what? Well, you got to market it. If I were you, I would have one person who spearheads the project. You know what we always say, if everybody owns it, nobody owns it. So one person has to be in charge of this contest. They are the project manager of the referral contest. They pull together the budget. They go Doc, what is the budget? What can I give away? They rally the team in the office to figure out the best prize to give away to patients. And then they're responsible for putting the marketing materials together. So some marketing materials to support this referral contest might be a one-page flyer that's posted in the operatories, acknowledging your quarterly giveaway. Enter to win, ask us for more details. It's got a great picture of whatever the prize giveaway is, but most importantly, it also has the deadline on it. Run it quarter to quarter, so you've got to make sure that on that flyer you post, how long this contest runs to. Now, I've had lots of practices over the years make this super complex. Guys, less is more. Make it super easy, okay? Put those flyers into the operatories. Have something at the checkout stand. Whenever you're doing your patient tour, mention it to the patient. I love at the end of a patient tour to say, Susie patient, how did you hear about our practice? And on the off chance that the patient says, actually, one of my neighbors referred me to you, that's a great time to bring up the referral contest. You might say, gosh, Susie, I love hearing that. That's the best compliment we could ever receive. I don't know if Susie told you, but once a quarter we run this awesome referral contest. For every patient that you send to us who comes in, you actually get your name into a jar, and once a quarter we draw from that jar. And this quarter we're giving away a big green egg, or a family 4-pack of tickets to the local amusement park. Whatever works for your patient base, guys, but just make sure that you make it part of your daily conversation to your patients. Another few things that I want to touch on is I've seen practices, have this complex Excel grid where they're, putting on there the date that the patient called and who referred them and what's that patient's name. And then you have to go back and backtrack it when the patient comes in. Guys, keep it easy, okay? Trust me on this one. If it's complex, then nobody's going to want to do it. Your team's certainly not going to rally behind you and want to implement this referral contest because it's too much work. It shouldn't be that much work. My process has always been, I love to get one of those cool glass vases or hurricane vases and leave it at checkout or check-in, and maybe have some thin sheets of paper that are in your practice branding colors. So for Bizrok, we would have navy or gray or white, and just have some thin sheet of paper and write the patient's name, who they were referred by, and what's the date. And as soon as that patient comes in, you write their name and you stick that slip of paper into the jar. That's it. And then whenever the referral contest giveaway comes, where you're finally going to pull a name, you literally just pull it from the jar, read the name, and you're ready to go. See, guys, you don't need a bunch of Excel documents. Now, don't get me wrong. You should be tracking the referral or how the person came to us through your website, right? Through your practice management software. But the reality is, it goes there, but that's not how you should be tracking it. If your team is pulling a list at the end of the month or the end of the quarter, they're going to find out that, oh gosh, we forgot half of the names on this list, or we didn't update everyone's information. So keep it easy by putting it on the front desk, whether it's check-in or check-out, and putting those slips of paper in there. It's also a talking point. So patients might ask, so maybe the person at checkout forgets to bring it up while the patient's waiting to be checked out. They might say, hey, Lauren, what is this glass jar of different sheets of paper? What are you guys doing? Now I can say, oh, have you seen some of our flyers in the office? We're doing a quarterly contest giveaway. For every patient you refer to us, you're automatically entered to win. And right now, Dr. Smith is giving away a green egg. See, guys, it should be conversational. Every opportunity that you can, you want to bring it up. Now, if you've seen some of our videos in the past, you know that it's really important to talk to patients about reviews and asking patients to give you reviews. Here's how I like to do it, just to keep it easy between reviews and referrals. I love rotating these, whether it's weekly or bi-weekly, or maybe it's just once a month. Have designated weeks where the whole team is rallying behind asking for reviews. And then on the opposite weeks, have the entire team, the whole practice focused on asking patients for referrals. That way it becomes team effort and everyone's focused on the same goal. Now, Docs, if you're like, okay, I love this contest, I think it's really fun and it's exciting and we're willing to do it, here's what I will tell you. At a minimum, 65% of your new patients should be coming from referrals. That means your recall patients referring other new patients to your practice. Guys, that's tremendous. But what about your team? If you want your team's buy-in, if you want them to get really excited, do something for them. Maybe it's even a contest of, whoever gets the most reviews, or whoever somebody in the office hears asking for referrals, they're automatically entered to win, and they're automatically entered to win a separate, different prize. But guys, you want to make sure that it's exciting for everybody in the practice, both your team and your patients. Last but not least, don't be afraid to market this. Don't be afraid to send an email blast to patients or to post it on your social media. Like, enter to win. We love getting to give back to our community. And this quarter, we're doing a giveaway for blank. You'd be surprised how many of your patients want to rally behind that and get excited. Just make it fun. Don't make it a static, boring ad. Get on video, get on camera, share the exciting things that you guys are giving away so that you can get your patients buy-in. So as always, guys, if you need any help, if you need some additional support, please reach out to us. Otherwise, we can't wait to see you and serve you soon.